Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So I am just testing out NeoFly to see what may or may not, how it may function here. So if I pull over the interface, I'm not sure if I had to download a new version or not. It was giving me issues. Normally it would update itself, but it didn't seem to be for some reason. I did do that, and then it came up, and it does have check boxes, for example, to run in 2024. So if I go over here, you can see check this box to use NeoFly with MS 2024. Not quite sure why it hadn't saved that. Now it appears it has. If I go back here, so these are what type hazardous cargo, and then that is a express cargo. So basically I have to landing vertical speed rate less than 500, but I think what I will do, because I've got 638 pounds, it looks like, that I can do there. So I think then if I take this and load it, and then if I take, there's another one here, I think this one, because I can take 232, so this will be really close. But if I do that, then I'm down to within 3 pounds. So you can now see, where it thinks I'm at. I need to get in to the airport at KMGY with the Cessna 172. So I'm going to go over here in free flight. Obviously we're going to then change the aircraft to an airplane. And it'll be a Cessna 172. I don't think it matters what livery we have, because I think they kind of talked about that. Okay, so fuel and payload. So I can manage the mass in the EFB. Alright, so if I save and back here, save and back, and then we do KMYG, right? I'm going to move my NeoFly window for exactly that reason, because it's KMGY. Alright, Dayton Wright Brothers, that is it. Alright, it's a little bit windy. Now let's see, I can do flight conditions, and I can just do preset and do clear skies and save and back. Alright, 821 is fine. And then again, I'm heading up. So if I do, I guess, O2, it's got me going that way. And that way we're starting off. And so obviously, as you saw, very short flight. Alright, so the payload doesn't match. Let's see. If I go to the EFB, route, flight details, payload. Alright, so total payload, it's 406 in passengers. Oops. 406. 406. It is not going to take it. I'm hitting enter. I'm hitting whatever. So I wonder if I can't... Can I not do it here? I guess we'll try. Alright, it is picking up the airport now. Now, it's giving me some sort of a livery mismatch. Yeah, because it's telling me Aviators Club, but I don't know. Like, I can't do that. So that's going to be a problem. NeoFly is no longer focused on the livery in your sim, but yet it seems to be. But if I go to the EFB now let's see if I can do things. Okay, how do How do I adjust this? Fuel options, navigation, 229 pounds. Alright. It took that, but it's not updating. Showing, like, it didn't change my weight, even though this did it, so... Alright, so basically on a note from NeoFly, it's saying if the plane in your NeoFly hangar is from 2020 and it's not recognizing your plane in 2024, you might have to sell your 2020 plane and buy rent from the 2024 aircraft market, which is annoying. But let's see. If I go to the aircraft market, okay, so I'm going to return my rented aircraft. Now it said something about the deposit. Alright, so that gives us $53,000 back. I apologize, I didn't show that. So basically there was a return here, and then that took it back. But my challenge now is, let me go by distance. So I can rent this one, but see, I need a cargo one. Well, I need both, honestly. So I can fly cargo. Alright, so I can do all those things. Alright, so I can rent this. And so, again, we'll get the deposit gone. Okay, and it's been added to my hangar. And yeah, so this is like Elvira Optical. Like, these are definitely planes in 2024. So now if I go to my hangar here, can I move? So yes, I want to bring the aircraft to the pilot location. That's going to cost me $1,000. And now I should be able to go back and hopefully find my jobs. So 406. Why is it not? Oh. So now I have to assign my pilot.
Hello, Captain. Nice to see you again.
Alright. So we're going to grab the passengers.
Everything is on board. Everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and take off.
Alright, so I think it won't let me because of the fact that my plane is there, but at least now I can see it. So what I probably need to do is go back out to the menu. Alright, so got the passenger loaded, and at this point, oh, I still can do this, I think. Flight maps. So what I had to do was I exited out of Flight Simulator and NeoFly because my situation had been when I tried to go into NeoFly, and it did it once before, but then it said something about wanting to put add-ons in and make sure that Microsoft Flight Simulator is not running. It has been a while since I've used NeoFly, and it may be that you need to not have it running before. I don't recall. Like that you need NeoFly going and then go in. You know, and I think I would have been okay as long as I hadn't then jumped into the airport, but because I jumped into the airport, it doesn't appear to update accordingly. And this one should be okay because I don't, you know, I have a plane that I can use in 2024, but I still think a pilot's life I'm going to have to keep doing in 2020 until I get appropriate aircraft in 2024. So what that likely means is that we are going to have a mixture of things, that it won't just be all 2024 content going forward, which I don't think is surprising. I mean, obviously there are things that aren't available and we don't know how long they may or may not. Alright, so now I'm back in, and as you can see, it can tell I have the plane, because in Flight Simulator I think it's always selected. But what I need to now do is go see if I can add that 635 pounds in. So I'm going to go back into my free flight. I'm going to change it to KMGY.
Hello, Captain. Nice to see you again.
Alright, so it is giving me crew matching plane.
Pilot from dispatch. Please stand by.
Loading cargo. Alright, so now it's like, can I... See, I don't understand the passengers thing. So, 635. Now it's telling me the takeoff weight is too heavy. Yeah, see, it's not adjusting the payload weight, and I don't know why.
Let's get out of here.
So let me see if I can figure this
You're
out
good to go.
in some
Contact
way.
the tower.
So I'm not sure that I can adjust this. Like, I mean, it's letting me adjust it, but NeoFly is not picking it up, is what I'm seeing. So, like, I can do the job, but I basically, I think I'm just not going to get a bonus, which is kind of a pain, obviously. So I'll try to figure that out or work through it in the future. I just really don't want to start all over again. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and we will take off. And it should hopefully be monitoring and know that I'm okay.
Pilot from dispatch.
Yep.
Fly safe.
Alright, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna flight direct. We're gonna set the heading, autopilot, flight level. And so we're gonna do that, and then again I want the heading to be over, I think, in that direction. So we'll see how we're heading. Again, we're only going 6 miles. Whoops. So I want to go, whoops. So let me set this. And we'll just get it set. And then we're going to go that way. It looks like we've got some antenna on those hills, which is not great. But yeah, we're passing over the interstate. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my flaps so I can go a little quicker here. So again, we're using the NeoFly menu, and there's a live map on there, so it's just kind of showing as I'm moving along the interstate. It seems I should be, I do need to be a little ways away, so I don't want to go crazy here. Like I said, not very far, and this was more just to make sure that NeoFly will do something, and it will do something. It's just like I said, it's because yeah, it's telling me missing payload, no bonus XP granted. Alright, and so I'm gonna want to go this way. And honestly, I probably want to Want to head over there because we're gonna be in the bend in the river. Okay, we're gonna slow down now. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is happening? Like, why? That was odd, but okay. So yes, at this point, I do need to go down, and I want to get my flaps down. There's the river, and somewhere there will be a, there it is. There will be a runway.
500.
So, we obviously need to be careful. So, I may or may not adjust anything, because I just don't know that I'm going to get what I need. This looks like a giant hay bale or something. So, we get a little bit more float, but we should be okay.
Transporter from dispatch. Nice landing. Go to the parking and put your parking brake on. I'll be in touch.
Alright. And this again, let me
Transporter from
turn
dispatch. Clear the runway and
that
taxi to
down.
parking.
So I should just be able to, again, stop. Yeah, you can see like pointy trees over there. Yeah, definitely not what I wanted. Alright, so we're gonna taxi there. We're gonna turn off the lights. Whoop, the engine was running. Shoot. And then we'll just cut it off and we'll see
Transporter.
what we get.
Disembarking of passengers can begin.
So $94. I don't know if this will move. There we go. So we're unloading cargo. We'll see what we end up with. $14,234. You know, we paid $47 for running the aircraft. Yeah, we got 14 experience, which is, you know, obviously not a lot, but this is my issue here. I
Stand
could
by,
not get
pilot.
that to
Cargo
change.
unloading.
So, I mean, I should make a little bit of money, obviously. But, what are these? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Number of FA availables. Don't know.
Let's get out of here.
Alright, so I got those two payments. And then, see, and now, like, my weight matches. But if I go back, see, like, I should be able to adjust things. So that's the thing, it just thinks it's 170 pounds, and that's it. You know, and the thing is, like, it's still telling me I'm at this airport with the plane, like, it's still showing up as green. You know, obviously we made some money, but we just didn't get, because, yeah, missing payload and no bonus XP granted. So there's going to be definitely a little bit of research I need to do, and hopefully we can figure this out. But I did try to Google it in the interim and really got nowhere. But at a base level, we have proven that we can have NeoFly work in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, that it is functional again. And again, I haven't tried it before. I mean, it may have been earlier than today, but it's basically coming up on about 2 weeks since release, so certainly not a bad thing. And once again, I know I can't do anything in a pilot's life because I don't have the 738 that I need to fly in that, so that will likely stick in 2020 for the time being. The other thing to try is my VFR series, which should be fine because there's really no add-on other than, say, intentions, and I think we've already proven or shared that that should be functioning, so I think we'll be okay there, but I do not know. As always, if you've enjoyed this, haven't dropped a like, or are not a subscriber, please consider those things, and I will see you next time.